Hello, I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me for our seated deep hip, low back, sacroiliac joint stretching workout here today. Little bit of yoga-based movements as well as some releasing techniques to help you get rid of tension and tightness in those very sensitive areas. I have my yoga blocks here with me today. Books, anything with height that is stable will work in place of these. I also have a yoga strap with me. Again, a beach towel, hand towel will also work if you don't have that equipment. Go ahead, get yourself set up. Double check that you are subscribed to this channel so that you don't miss the next amazing workout, and we will get moving right now. Awesome. We are going to get started here with those yoga blocks at the highest height. So a little bit narrow and tall there. Send those hips back to the chair. And we are going to go ahead and fold it forward here, letting those hands rest on the blocks. And if this is still just a little bit too deep of a stretch for you, to the thighs is just fine. Pull the shoulders away from the neck. And let's start here, side to side, ears going towards the shoulders here. We're going to create nice, gentle movements through the whole spine today. Take a good deep breath in, and then allow yourself to let the shoulders and neck, everything rolls forward, coming down as far as you need, and you have the blocks here to support you. Gently roll that on back up, and let's go ahead here. Take these hands over to the right side. Left hand, maybe not, maybe to the fingertips, lands on the block, and just take a nice little turn there. Feeling a stretch there. If it's too much, you can, of course, double stack those blocks. A little less stable, so just be careful. Big breath in here to open the back, and then exhale. Tension releases. Left block goes back to the left side. If you think you need it, you can take the right block with you or twist it on over, allowing the spine to relax down here. Good deep breath in. Stretch open the back, and then exhale. Release. Beautiful job there. Go ahead, bring it back to the center, roll it on up. Let's take this right hand, stretch it over to the left side, pull it back in, left arm to the right side, getting just a little bit of a thoracic stretch there to the center. We will take one of our blocks and go ahead, place it between the knees. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways here, but you can stay forward in your chair. I just want to make sure that you can see what we have going on. Squeeze that yoga block here. Right hand comes to the left thigh. The fingertips touch gently to the back of the neck. Good. Make sure that you're not pushing forward in the low back. Nice and neutral. Deep breath in, open the back. And then exhale without moving anything in the hips or the legs. Rotate this left arm open. Breathe in here. Good deep breath through the back. Exhale. Nice deep breathing here. Think about fogging up a mirror on the exhale. Maybe it starts to move, maybe not. Do not force it. We're not twisting from the low back. We're coming from the middle. One more breath. Exhale. Drop that arm. Great job there. So we're going to go ahead, do the same thing here. Left arm will come to the right leg, right fingertips will come to the back of the head, not really for pushing or cranking on the neck in any sort of way. Just make sure that you feel that connection. So if you start to jut the chin forward or create tension, you'll feel it in those fingers. Feels like a nice little chest stretch. Good deep breath in. Exhale to the right. Good deep breath in. Fill the lungs. Stretch open the back. Exhale. One more. Release it back to the center. Great job. Now, this block is going to go ahead, come to the medium setting, and take your other block, set it back behind it, also to the medium setting. Feet come comfortably to the tops of the blocks. If this is too deep of a stretch for you, of course, eliminate the blocks, leave the feet on the floor. We are definitely decreasing the angle of the hips here, coming a little bit more comfortable into the low back stretch. Good breath in. Stretch the spine tall and then fold it over those thighs as you lower down. Neck, shoulders, head, all just really take the opportunity to relax here. Breathe into those back muscles, stretch it open. Gently roll yourself back up. Left foot will stay to the blocks, or maybe left foot comes to the floor, right foot comes over the top. Good. Lean tall and slightly forward. If this is not a deep enough stretch, and we are going to be doing a little bit of moving here, nothing crazy, you can, of course, elevate that, and that will bring us more towards a pigeon type pose, so decreasing the amount of space in between the thigh and the rib cage. Like I said, sometimes the floor is not accessible, so we modify. We just find those same stretches here in the chair. Lean yourself back. Good. And take a good deep breath in, and then let tension from the sitting area, the low back, the pelvic floor, everything just releases here. These legs, they just hang out. Just let them be here for a few seconds. And then we'll go ahead and bring ourselves back up. And this time we'll again create height, lean it forward just slightly, and then fold it on down, including the low back. Press from that left foot to roll it up. Right foot will come again down next to the left foot. We'll open those knees, leaving the toes together lightly. Modification here for a wide-legged child's pose. Good deep breath in. Exhale. Fold it forward here. Fingertips come to the feet or the block. Head relaxes. Make sure those hips are really solid in the chair. Using strength from the feet, push into those blocks, roll it up. Right leg can go to the floor or stay to the blocks. Left leg will come over the top. Let it relax. Great job here. Really, really, really great yoga pose for deep hip tightness, maybe even in the pelvic floor or sacroiliac joint. Great job here. Mine is very tight. It needs a little coaxing, so just like a baby, I'm rocking and soothing myself into this pose here. Create height. Bend it forward slightly at the waist. When your body says, hey, too far, back off a little bit. Let those hips slide forward in the chair. And we're not going to hold any tension. We're not going to hold any work. Sometimes we just force so much, especially when we want the body to do something. Let it relax here. Calm yourself with your breath. Up again, create height, and then lean it forward and let the low back ease into this. There is no way I am making it towards the block. On this side, you can hold the legs, touch the chair if you like to connect to something. If you are also not able, you might just be on your yoga block. Gently roll that on up, step it back. Oh, those hips should feel so good. Go ahead, take foot, slide those blocks underneath the chair. We'll come to the balls of the feet here, and we'll shift the hips to the right, maybe a little counter twist to the left. Windshield wiper legs here. Just see how everything feels. Don't have a ton of stretches here with the strap, but we have two more really good ones, so we'll get into those. We'll close out with a couple quiet breaths, and you will be on to your day, so hang with me here. You're almost done. Around the ball of the foot, or maybe even underneath the ankle. We're going to lean back in the chair so that the low back core muscles get a break. They're not working. Turn these toes in, so it's very small, but this right foot is just going to turn in slightly and then bring it up and over to the left side. So stretching again, deep hip area. Shouldn't feel anything crazy intense. Remember, the goal is to gently lengthen them out. We're not pushing, we're not like really going for it here. So stay easy in it. Good. Let's go ahead, take a one-legged happy baby here. So sole of the foot nice and flat, so excuse the view. Go ahead, pull it back. So nice happy baby movement here. Great for deep hip tightness, low back pain. Another yoga pose that if floor poses don't work for you, it's really hard to get it in a standing position, so the chair works wonders. Ease that on down. Let's go ahead here, take the left foot. Turn it in slightly. Bring it up and over to the right side. Now, you can be wrapped around the ball of the foot or underneath the calf, but you should have a little bit of hamstring and a little bit of hip. Same thing here on this side. Go ahead, guide it on up. Get around the ball of the foot if you're not there already. Happy baby, deep hip stretch here. Great release for the low back and the hips. Ease that on down. Take your strap to the back of your chair. And I am a big believer that if you are experiencing tension or tightness, one of the very best things that you can do is just take a break, focus on some deep breathing, breathe in a way that feels relaxing, create that feeling, let it wash over your body, and things will hopefully start to relax on their own. Let's go ahead here. Drop the shoulders. You can drop the chin, close the eyes. Nice breath in. Exhale out through the lips. 2 more breath cycles just like that. Back up, nice and tall. Hands come to the heart. Exhale, bow it forward. Thank you so much for joining me for this chair yoga for the hips and the low back. Chances are you came here today because something was just feeling not so great. So I definitely, hopefully, pray that you feel better, that everything starts moving and loosening up for you. You can get rid of that tension and tightness. Hopefully, I was able to help you with the beginning of that here today. Meet me back here for the next amazing workout. It could be yoga, it could be cardio, it could be strength training. We have it all. So make sure that you do subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the next workout. It definitely helps me get these workouts to other people that could really use them too. So anyways, I will let you go on about your day. Take good care of your body. Take care of that low back and those hips. I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching.